A new deadly strain of COVID created by researchers at Boston University is raising major questions about process and safety. Scientists say this lab-created virus will help fight future viruses, but it's also raising a lot of fears that the virus could escape the lab. NewsNation's Evan Lambert is live. Evan, what is the school saying?
Nicole, Boston University put out a long article disputing that this virus is deadlier than the original strain of COVID-19. But there are questions about whether they kept the National Institutes of Health in the loop about their intention to do this sort of research. Boston University pushing back on reports it calls false and inaccurate, that it created a more deadly strain of COVID-19. In a statement, the university says, quote, "First, this research is not gain-of-function research," meaning it did not amplify the Washington state SARS-CoV-2 virus strain or make it more dangerous. In fact, this research made the virus replicate less dangerous. Researchers recently created a new strain of Omicron to study more about the signature spike protein. Several media outlets reported the strain was deadlier, citing a paper researchers published saying that 80% of mice they infected with the new strain died. But the university saying those mice had an 80 to 100% fatality rate with the original strain of COVID-19 too. Dr. Amish Adalja, who is not associated with the BU research, explains why studies like this can be beneficial.
So it's all about trying to understand the basics of how this virus infects our cells and how it causes diseases and what to look for as we continue to battle this virus and continue to make countermeasures against it.
Stressing it could be used to make better therapeutics to fight against the virus. The university says when it comes to the safety, it made sure several things were in place for the research. It was conducted in biosafety level 3 facilities, which are designed to be easily decontaminated. Researchers must enter through a series of interlocked doors, and there is sophisticated filtration technology. The university also says the work was approved through multiple layers of safety review.
It's important that all types of scientific experiments are done at the appropriate biosafety level. And from all appearances, the work that Boston University was doing was done completely appropriately, did not put anybody at risk, went through all the normal channels at Boston University.
This research comes as there are lingering questions about the origins of the pandemic. In July, new studies provided more evidence it originated in a market in Wuhan, China, which bolstered the idea the virus emerged in the wild. But the World Health Organization said in a June report its latest investigation was inconclusive because of missing data from China, stressing there was no new information to support the lab leak theory, but that all scientific data should be considered when evaluating that possibility. And a top NIH official told Stat News the university should have shared more information about its research before they did it. We reached out to the NIH for a statement. We have not heard back. Nicole?
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.